always find that super fascinating because, we've got clients that spend tens of millions of dollars or they failed in a tens of millions of dollar project. And I can't help but think like, what else could you have done with that money? Let's say you spend $50 million on a new ERP system. What are your opportunity costs? What did you give up to go buy that software? Could you have built another factory? Could you have acquired another company? Could you have moved into a new market? And that's the type of thinking I think a lot of us have to do is say, we can't just set aside IT or technology and say, we have to do it because vendors are telling us we have to, or because Gartner says that, X% of companies that aren't on the cloud are going to be obsolete in 5 years. Some of those metrics are highly questionable, but we have to do what's right for us as a business. And yes, we can benchmark, we can talk to people, but at the end of the day, we have to do what's best for our business. And it's not always to spend a ton of money on technology. And even if you were to spend, let's say, $10 million on a transformation of some sort, I would challenge you to think, how could I spend less money on technology and more on people, process, strategy, and just getting it right? Because that project's gonna be a lot more successful than the one that spends an inordinate amount of time and money on technology, not nearly enough time on the people and process side of things.